20 famous lunches that we want back. Do you ever find yourself yearning for the good old days when lunches were hearty, comforting, and oh so satisfying? It's time to take a delicious trip down memory lane and revisit the iconic lunches that once dominated our tables. These meals were not just food. They were experiences that brought families together, filled school cafeterias with excitement, and became the stars of countless potlucks and gatherings. While some of these dishes have faded into the background, their flavors and memories still linger. Let's dive into 20 famous lunches that we want back on our plates today. Step into nostalgia with us. Revisit the heartwarming lunches that filled our tables with joy. Get ready to rediscover the magic of classic comfort foods and create lasting memories around the table. Sloppy Joes, the quintessential messy delight. Sloppy Joes originated in the 1930s in Sioux City, Iowa, thanks to a creative cook named Joe. This sandwich, featuring ground beef mixed with onions and either tomato sauce or ketchup, often jazzed up with brown sugar and a dash of Worcestershire sauce, quickly became a staple. Its sweet and tangy flavor made it a hit with kids and adults alike. The name Sloppy Joe humorously captures the delightful messiness of eating it. Whether served at home or in school cafeterias, this economical and easy-to-make meal was perfect for feeding a crowd. Over the years, regional variations have emerged, with additions like bell peppers, garlic, or chili powder, but the essence of the Sloppy Joe remains a beloved part of American culinary history. Rice-A-Roni. In 1958, Vince DiDino introduced rice-a-roni, branding it as the San Francisco treat. This nifty side dish combines rice and vermicelli browned in butter, then simmered in a savory broth. It was an instant hit due to its versatility and ease of preparation, perfectly suiting the fast-paced lifestyle of American families. With flavors like chicken, beef, and Spanish, there was something for everyone. The catchy jingle from its commercials further cemented its place in American culture. Although its popularity has waned with the rise of health-conscious eating and more quick-prep meal options, it still stands out as a hallmark of mid-20th century culinary creativity. Its ease and affordability made it a go-to for busy families and college students alike. Revisiting rice-a-roni brings back memories of cozy family dinners and the convenience of pantry staples that could be transformed into tasty meals with minimal effort. Tuna Noodle Casserole, become a household name during the tighter financial times of the mid-20th century. This dish features a blend of canned tuna, egg noodles, a creamy mushroom soup base, peas, and a crispy topping like crushed chips or breadcrumbs. It was a cost-effective way to fill up the family table and quickly became a lifesaver for busy families. Over time, people added their own twists, like cheddar cheese in the Midwest, or additional veggies like celery and bell peppers. Always a hit at family dinners, especially during colder months, tuna noodle casserole remains a nostalgic favorite for many. This dish, with its creamy and crunchy contrasts, was a staple in many homes due to its simplicity and ability to stretch ingredients. Beef Stroganoff. Beef Stroganoff, a dish that feels like a warm hug from the past, hails from 19th century Russia. Created by a chef for the Stroganoff family, it quickly became a household favorite in America in the 1950s and 60s for its exotic yet homey vibe. The dish consists of tender beef strips swimming in a creamy sour cream sauce, often enhanced with mushrooms and onions, served over noodles or rice. Although it's not as prevalent today, likely due to a shift towards lighter meals, beef stroganoff still makes appearances around the globe, tweaked to suit local tastes. A rich and tangy sauce combined with savory beef and earthy mushrooms creates a hearty and satisfying meal. Chicken a la king. Chicken a la King has a bit of mystery surrounding its name, possibly linked to a hotel chef or a man named James King. It gained significant popularity in the early 20th century across the U.S. This dish features a creamy, luxurious sauce loaded with tender chicken chunks, mushrooms, pimentos, and green peppers, typically served over rice, pasta, or bread. It was an excellent way to repurpose leftover chicken, making it a regular at dinner parties and family gatherings in the 1950s and 60s. As dining preferences have shifted towards quicker and lighter meals, chicken a la King isn't as common as it once was, but it still receives appreciation around the world, adapted to fit local flavors and preferences. This elegant dish, with its rich and velvety sauce, was often seen as a sophisticated meal suitable for special occasions. Today, it remains a nostalgic favorite for those who remember its luxurious taste and the way it transformed simple ingredients into a decadent dish. Liver and onions. Back to a time when nutrient-packed offerings were appreciated from the kitchen. This classic dish is made from beef liver, often soaked in milk to soften its robust flavor, then fried up with onions until crispy on the edges but tender inside. Known for its high iron content, liver and onions were particularly popular among older generations. The caramelized onions add a sweet contrast that's just right. It gained popularity in parts of the U.S. with big meat-packing industries like the Midwest and Northeast, where fresh offal was easy to come by. However, as tastes evolved, the dish started seeing less love, likely because today's diners often opt for lighter, less intense flavors. Despite its decline, liver and onions remain a nostalgic dish for those who grew up with it, offering a taste of home and a reminder of the days when nothing went to waste in the kitchen. Waldorf Salad. Picture this: New York, 1896, the swanky Waldorf Astoria Hotel. Here lies the birth of the Waldorf Salad, a crunchy mix of apples, celery, and walnuts, all tied together with a creamy mayonnaise dressing. This iconic dish was created by maître d'hôtel Oskar Tschirky. Despite being called a salad, it contains no lettuce, but its refreshing simplicity and elegance made it a hit. Over the years, variations have emerged, such as adding grapes, swapping mayo for yogurt, or adding a sprinkle of chicken to bulk it up. As culinary scenes expanded, the Waldorf salad began appearing less frequently, edged out by new salads flaunting global flavors and lighter dressings. Nevertheless, its knack for blending textures continues to influence salad trends far and wide. The Waldorf salad is a testament to the power of simple ingredients combined thoughtfully to create a dish that's both refreshing and satisfying. Its legacy lives on in modern interpretations that pay homage to its classic origins. Green bean casserole. A dish that smells like nostalgia and tastes like comfort was invented in 1955 by Dorcas Riley at the Campbell Soup Company. This casserole was a genius way to use up pantry staples: canned green beans, cream of mushroom soup, and crispy fried onions. It quickly became a Thanksgiving must-have, celebrated for its creamy goodness and irresistible onion crunch. Despite its fame, the casserole has seen a bit of a downturn in everyday use, outpaced by fresher, trendier side dishes. Yet chefs and home cooks have given it a modern makeover, using fresh green beans or homemade mushroom sauce to elevate the classic. Some regional versions even throw in bacon or cheese, adding a bit of local flair to this beloved dish. Revisiting green bean casserole brings back memories of holiday gatherings and the comfort of familiar, well-loved recipes. Its enduring popularity during the holidays is a testament to its status as a quintessential comfort food that continues to bring families together. Pineapple chicken. A sweet nod to the mid-20th century love affair with combining fruit and savory elements in one dish. It features juicy chunks of chicken cooked with pineapple and bell peppers, all doused in a tangy sweet sauce made from vinegar, brown sugar, and soy sauce. This fusion reflects the period's fascination with Hawaiian and Polynesian cultures, which influenced many American culinary trends. This dish was all the rage, bringing a bit of tropical flair to the dinner table with its vibrant colors and bold flavors. However, as culinary trends shifted towards more authentic and less sugary interpretations of ethnic cuisines, its popularity waned. These days, the preference for subtler, more balanced flavors means dishes like this are less common, though it still pops up at family gatherings or potlucks. Revisiting pineapple chicken brings back the joy of exploring new flavors and the excitement of mid-century culinary experimentation that introduced American palates to a world of tropical tastes. Hook 2. But wait, there's more! We've only scratched the surface of these iconic lunches. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into forgotten favorites and uncover the stories behind each mouth-watering dish. There's still plenty of culinary nostalgia to savor. Creamed chipped beef. Often fondly referred to as SOS by those who have served in the military, is a simple dish of dried beef in a white sauce, typically spooned over toast. This dish's nickname, on a shingle, comes from its appearance and was a humorous yet endearing term used by service members. It gained fame in military settings for its straightforward, filling nature, making use of economical ingredients to feed large groups. The sauce, rich and comforting, contrasts nicely with the salty dried beef, making it a hearty and satisfying meal. While its popularity has declined in civilian kitchens, largely due to the rise of more diverse breakfast options and healthier eating trends, it remains a nostalgic comfort food for many. Those who enjoyed it as children often recall the simplicity and warmth of family breakfasts. Revisiting creamed chipped beef brings back memories of hearty, home-cooked meals that were simple yet deeply satisfying, and a sense of connection to a shared culinary heritage. Ambrosia Salad. A whimsical and sweet treat finds its roots in the American South. This dish typically features a medley of mandarin oranges, pineapple, coconut, and mini marshmallow, all bound together by a creamy dressing made from sour cream or whipped topping. Sometimes cherries and nuts are added for extra flair. It first rose to popularity in the early 20th century, capturing the hearts of many with its delightful mix of flavors and textures. It was a staple at picnics, potlucks, and holiday dinners, symbolizing the joyous and communal nature of these gatherings. However, as the trend shifted towards fresher and less processed foods, Ambrosia Salad became less common on tables. Despite this, it remains a nostalgic favorite for those who fondly remember its sweet and tangy taste, often evoking memories of family celebrations and special occasions. Spam. The iconic canned meat product has been a beloved staple since its introduction in 1937 by Hormel Foods. Its name, a contraction of spiced ham, reflects its origins as a convenient and affordable meat option during the Great Depression and World War II. This ready-to-eat meat, made from pork shoulder and ham, found its way into countless recipes, from fried Spam sandwiches to casseroles. Its versatility and long shelf life made it particularly popular in Hawaii, where it remains a cultural icon and is celebrated through events like the annual Spam Jam Festival. While its popularity has seen ebbs and flows, especially with the rise of fresh and unprocessed foods, Spam retains a loyal following. Its nostalgic appeal and unique flavor continue to attract both older generations who grew up with it and new fans curious about its culinary potential. Pickled beet eggs, with their vibrant pink hue, are a hallmark of Pennsylvania Dutch cuisine. These hard-boiled eggs are pickled in a mixture of beet juice, vinegar, sugar, and spices, resulting in a tangy and slightly sweet flavor. The vivid color and unique taste make them a standout on any table. This method of preservation allowed eggs to last longer in the pre-refrigeration era, making them a practical and popular choice. Pickled beet eggs were commonly found in diners and at potlucks, adding a burst of flavor and color to any spread. Their popularity may have declined with the rise of modern refrigeration and changing tastes, but they remain a nostalgic favorite for those who grew up with them. The combination of sweet, tangy beets and savory eggs creates a timeless flavor profile that continues to find fans among adventurous eaters and those who appreciate traditional foods. Revisiting pickled beet eggs brings back memories of simpler times and the joy of discovering bold, homemade flavors. Vienna sausages. Those tiny canned sausages packed in a light broth evoke memories of simple, no-fuss meals. Inspired by European sausages, they were adapted for American tastes and convenience, becoming a post-war pantry staple. These sausages, known for their portability and long shelf life, were particularly embraced in the southern U.S., where they were enjoyed straight from the can or incorporated into traditional recipes. Despite their humble appearance, it were celebrated for their versatility and ease of use, making them a go-to for quick lunches and camping trips. However, their popularity has waned with the rise of fresh, preservative-free options. Today's health-conscious consumers often pass them by in favor of fresher, more natural options. Still, it holds a special place in culinary nostalgia, reminding many of simpler times and the practicality of pantry staples that could be transformed into tasty meals with minimal effort. Revisiting Vienna sausages brings back memories of quick and satisfying snacks that were always ready when you needed them. Deviled ham spread. Introduced in the late 19th century, quickly became a household favorite for its convenience and flavor. This spread is a blend of ground ham, spices, mustard, and mayonnaise, perfect for sandwiches or filling pastries. Its portability and ease of storage made it a staple in many American homes, especially for quick lunches and picnics. Despite its decline in everyday use, likely due to the growing preference for fresh over processed foods, deviled ham spread still holds a place in culinary nostalgia. Its distinctive taste, with a hint of spice and the rich flavor of ham, makes it memorable for those who grew up with it. Deviled ham spread is often remembered for its role in creating quick, tasty lunches that required little preparation but delivered on flavor. Revisiting this spread brings back memories of simple, satisfying meals that were always ready to be packed into a lunchbox or enjoyed on a casual picnic, embodying the convenience and charm of mid-century American cuisine. Tomato surprise. A dish that turns a humble fruit into a centerpiece was a creative and visually appealing option in mid-century American cuisine. This dish involves hollowing out tomatoes and filling them with a mix of tuna or chicken salad, or sometimes even rice blends. The vibrant presentation made it a popular choice for dinner parties and luncheons. It was a creative way to repurpose leftovers, making them feel fresh and exciting. As culinary trends moved towards less labor-intensive dishes and more complex flavors, tomato surprise became less common. Despite this, its charm remains, and it occasionally makes a comeback at nostalgic gatherings or themed events. The simplicity and elegance of tomato surprise, with its combination of fresh tomatoes and flavorful fillings, create a delightful contrast that continues to appeal to those who appreciate classic recipes. Revisiting tomato surprise brings back memories of creative home cooking and the joy of turning simple ingredients into something special. Ham and banana hollandaise, a quirky dish from the 1950s that perfectly encapsulates the experimental spirit of the era. This unusual combination involves wrapping bananas in ham slices and topping them with a rich hollandaise sauce before baking. The mix of sweet bananas, savory ham, and creamy sauce was bold and unconventional, showcasing the adventurous side of mid-century cuisine. While this dish may not suit modern palates accustomed to more traditional flavor pairings, it remains a fascinating glimpse into the culinary past. Its decline is likely due to evolving tastes and a preference for simpler, more harmonious dishes. However, it still intrigues those who enjoy exploring the eccentric recipes of yesteryear. Revisiting ham and banana hollandaise brings back memories of a time when home cooks were fearless in their culinary experiments, creating dishes that were not only unique, but also reflective of the innovative and playful spirit of the 1950s. Shrimp Wiggle. A simple yet delightful dish from the Northeast U.S. that combines shrimp, sweet peas, and a creamy white sauce, typically served over toast or pasta. Its whimsical name and comforting flavor make it a nostalgic favorite for many. This dish was popular for its ease of preparation and its ability to turn inexpensive ingredients into a hearty meal. The combination of tender shrimp and sweet peas in a creamy sauce creates a satisfying and balanced flavor profile. However, as seafood became more expensive and tastes shifted towards lighter, more varied dishes, Shrimp Wiggle's popularity waned. Today, it's a nostalgic favorite that occasionally resurfaces in cookbooks and food blogs dedicated to vintage recipes. Revisiting Shrimp Wiggle brings back memories of simple, home-cooked meals that were both economical and delicious, highlighting the creativity of home cooks in transforming everyday ingredients into comforting dishes. Banana Meatloaf. An innovative take on a classic comfort food, featuring mashed bananas mixed into the meatloaf. This addition not only adds moisture, but also a subtle sweetness that balances the savory meat. It was an inventive way to use up overripe bananas, a common occurrence in many households. While this dish may seem unusual today, it was a clever solution to food waste and a testament to the resourcefulness of mid-century home cooks. As culinary preferences have evolved towards more traditional meatloaf recipes, it has faded from common use. However, it remains a quirky and memorable part of culinary history. The combination of sweet and savory elements creates a unique flavor profile that stands out from typical meatloaf recipes. Revisiting banana meatloaf brings back memories of creative and resourceful home cooking, reminding us of the innovative spirit of mid-century kitchens, where nothing went to waste and every ingredient was utilized to its fullest potential. Egg salad in aspic, the visually striking dish that often graced buffets and luncheons. This dish involves encasing a classic egg salad in savory gelatin, creating a unique and elegant presentation. The aspic, typically made from a clear broth or consommé, adds a glossy finish that elevates the simple egg salad. This dish was a way to elevate simple ingredients and make them suitable for more formal occasions. Its decline can be attributed to changing tastes and the decreasing popularity of gelatin-based dishes, which fell out of favor as fresher, more straightforward presentations became the norm. Despite this, egg salad in aspic remains a fascinating glimpse into the past, showcasing the creativity and ingenuity of home cooks and their desire to transform everyday ingredients into something visually impressive. And there you have it, folks. We've journeyed through time and tasted the flavors of generations past, but the nostalgia doesn't have to end here. Why not recreate one of these iconic lunches in your own kitchen and share the experience with family and friends? Let's keep the spirit of these beloved meals alive and continue to savor the memories they bring. Thanks for joining us on this delicious trip down memory lane. Until next time, happy cooking!